Hello guys and welcome back. So we are back and today we are watching yet another game from the English Premier League. It is the Everton against Burnley. So it should be a good one, guys. Please, as always guys, make sure to leave your score predictions and who are you rooting for in the chat. As you can see behind me is the Goodison Park, and that's the stadium where we are playing today. We have just started the match. We have been playing for over 50 seconds, guys. Right now it is Everton on a defensive, Burnley trying to attack here. Everton defending so far pretty good. So let's just jump right into it, guys, and let's look at the starting 11 of both teams, as we have a foul from Burnley and it will be a free kick for Everton. So starting 11s very quickly. Let's go for it, guys. Here we go. These are the starting 11s for today's match. As you can see, Jordan Pickford, the goalkeeper of the England national team, in net for Everton. Then we have three defenders, Ben Godfrey, Michael Keane and Yerry Mina. We have four midfielders, Lucas Digne, Doucoure, Alan and the captain Seamus Coleman. And up front we do have three players, Gray, Richarlison and Andros Townsend. As in the meantime, we do have a injury on the pitch. It seems to be Richarlison who's injured, so hopefully fingers crossed that everything will be fine with him, because of course he's a very, very important player for Everton, for the Toffees. And now, in terms of Burnley, at the net, Nick Pope. We have four defenders, Matthew Lowton, James Tarkowski, the captain Ben Mee and Charlie Taylor. Then we do have four midfielders, Gudmundsson, Brownhill, Westwood and Dwight McNeil. And up front we do have two strikers, Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. So these are the lineups, guys, for both of the teams, as Richarlison is getting back on his feet. So hopefully everything will be fine with Richarlison. And guys, we can also very quickly look at the table as it stands right now. Here we go. So the table looks like, actually doesn't look like this. I don't know why it is not updated. I have updated it, but apparently it didn't update. So give me just a second, guys. Here we go, the current table, and here we are. Should be good. Yeah, right now, this is the current table, guys, of Premier League. So Manchester United sitting at the very top with 10 points. Chelsea with 10 points as well. Liverpool with 10 points. In the meantime, at the very bottom, Norwich City with 0 points so far. 4 losses for Norwich. Really rough start for Norwich there. And in terms of the teams we are watching today, Everton currently sitting on 8th spot with 7 points out of the first 3 games. That's a pretty good start for the team of Rafael Benitez. And then we do have also Burnley, as you can see, all the way down there with only 1 point out of the opening 3 games. So Burnley will be hoping to get some points today against Everton in Goodison Park. So this is the table, and right now let's get back to the main scene, because we are concentrating on the match once again. It is Everton with a ball. Everton players are trying to attack here. Let's see what they can do. Cross into the penalty box area, but it is well defended by Burnley. So good defending so far from the Burnley players. Again, Everton with a ball here. Here is Yerry Mina with number 13. Again, Everton trying to go for a passage of play here, for a passage of passes on the offensive half, but again it is well defended by Burnley here. It was number 14, Andros Townsend, who was trying to get something in the penalty box area, but again well defended by Burnley. So guys, what do you think? Who will win this one? As always, feel free to share your score predictions for this one in the chat, as currently it is Burnley with a ball, a pass that is trying to find Ashley Barnes, unable to do it. A lot of fighting for the ball in the middle of the pitch. Again, Burnley get the ball. It is Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil. He's going on a left side of the pitch, but he is stopped by Yerry Mina. Again, good defending by Yerry Mina. He's a very, very big defender. And this time it was very well played, we have to say, by Yerry Mina. So it is a throw-in for Burnley at the beginning of the 6th minute, still without a goal so far at Goodison Park today. still without a goal so far. So that was a foul by Matthew Lowton. I do believe it should be a free kick for Everton here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how the referee has seen this. No, it is a throw-in for Everton, actually, not a free kick, but it is a throw-in for the Toffees here, for the home side. Again, here is number 6, Alan. Good pass to Gray. Gray unable to pass the ball to Richarlison. Right now a chance for Burnley. At the very beginning of the 7th minute, here comes the Burnley. Across right into the penalty box area, trying to find Chris Wood. This was a good chance from Burnley. Good cross from Dwight McNeil from the left side, trying to find Chris Wood, who was trying to go for a header in the penalty box area of Everton. Good play by Burnley, we have to say. Just few centimeters for Chris Wood. Few centimeters to get that ball into the net. Yeah, it was very, very close. First good chance for Burnley in the 7th minute for the away side. As I have said earlier, Burnley, they are desperate for a win today. They don't have any win so far in this league season. However, it won't be easy against Everton today. The Toffees are playing very well, as we could have seen on the table. Toffees so far with 7 points out of the first 3 opening games. So they really only dropped 2 points for one draw. They have been playing very, very well indeed. So it won't be easy for Burnley, for the men of Sindijk against the team of Rafael Benitez. Again, it is a throw-in for Everton at the beginning of the 8th minute. Here is number 11, and that's Demarai Gray. Again, Everton with a ball here in the middle of the pitch. Alan unable to find Lucas Digne. Also Coleman on the right side. But it is well defended again by Burnley. And right now it is a ball for Burnley, a ball for the away team. Here we go, number 18, Ashley Westwood, going all the way back to James Tarkowski. James Tarkowski passing the ball to the captain, to Ben Mee. Here is, again, Ben Mee, the captain for Burnley. James Tarkowski going to the right side to Matthew Lowton. Matthew Lowton unable to find Chris Wood. Well defended by Everton this time. Doucouré goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, to Jordan Pickford. Here is Yeremina with the ball. Number 5, Michael Keane, trying to generate something on his own half. A long pass by Michael Keane to the left side to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne going to Demarai Gray. Gray going for a long range shot, but it went off the target. Good attempt from Demarai Gray nevertheless, but it went just off the target by the player of Everton. Demarai Gray, 25-year-old English player. He's actually the player that was developed by Birmingham, we have to say, but he came to Everton just a few days, actually in July of this year, for 2 million euros from Bayer Leverkusen. So it will be very interesting to see how Demarai Gray plays this season for the Toffees, actually. Yeremina, currently with the ball. Yeremina passing it to Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey goes back to the goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford and his long ball, trying to find Coleman, the captain for Everton. Coleman, however, lost the ball, and it is a throw-in for the Toffees, actually. So the ball went out of the play by, it has touched one of the Burnley players. But Burnley, they are back on the ball, back with the possession here. They are trying to attack on the right wing. Chris Wood unable to get to the ball. Great defending by Roy Keane. So Chris Wood not to be this time for Chris Wood. Well defended by Roy Keane at the beginning of the 11th minute. It is a throw-in for Burnley on the offensive half. So a throw-in for Burnley. MATCHE. He passes the ball to Gudmundsson. However, there were 2 Everton players against Gudmundsson, so he didn't really have huge chances against them. To have Yerry Mina here. Number 22, Ben Godfrey. Goes back to the goalkeeper, to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford with a goal kick, trying to find Richarlison. Richarlison goes to Gray. Gray with a good chance. Great passes back to Richarlison. Richarlison didn't manage to shoot the ball on the opponent's net. This was a good try. Good try nevertheless by Richarlison. Everton are trying to generate something here, but it was an offside eventually by Richarlison. Yeah, it was an offside eventually. But again, guys, who are you rooting for? Make sure to tell me in the chat, and also your score predictions. I want to hear them, guys. So make sure to leave them in the chat as well. Yeah, so it was a good chance by Richarlison a few seconds ago, but eventually it was called an offside, and from the replay we could have seen that it really was an offside. So this time Burnley is on a offensive. And it will be actually corner kick for Burnley right now. So corner kick for the men of Sindijk. Let's see what Burnley can create here. Across from the left corner. Well defended by Everton, but it will be another corner in the span of the few seconds again for Burnley. Another chance for Burnley to capitalize here. Jordan Pickford is ready, so is the defense of Everton here. So across from the left corner. Again, Everton well defended. I do believe it was Yerry Mina who was able to get the ball out of the danger. And this time it is Gudmundsson who was forced to play the ball out of the play. It is a throw-in for the Toffees. So a throw-in for Everton at the beginning of the 13th minute. We are getting close to the first 15-minute mark. Still 0-0, still without a score. Everton, Burnley, we are playing at this stadium, Goodison Park, of course. And Burnley, they are hoping, let's see guys, they are hoping for the first win actually today. Let's see the current form of these two teams actually, guys. Let's look at it. Here we go. Current form. As you can see, Burnley losing the first 2 opening matches of this season against Brighton and Hove Albion 1-2. Then loss against Liverpool 0-2. And as you can see there, before the international break, Burnley managed to get their first points of the season with a draw against Leeds. In terms of Everton, it has been pretty good start of this new league season by the players of Rafa Benitez. They made a win against Southampton 3-1 at the opening day of the new Premier League season. They made a draw with Leeds, same as in case of Burnley. And the last time out, Everton was able to defeat Brighton and Hove Albion 2-0. So far, 3 wins, 1 draw for Everton this season out of the 4 games. That seems pretty good for the men of Rafael Benitez. The question is, can they continue the good form also today against Burnley? Let's see. So far it is 0-0. Let's see how this game will develop. It is a throw-in for Burnley, but they are not attacking right now. Pass back to Ben Mee. Ben Mee finds Dwight McNeil. McNeil playing very well so far on the left side of the pitch. McNeil with the ball here. McNeil passing the ball to the right side. Here is Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson trying to generate something on the right wing. He's defended by Roy Keane, but Gudmundsson eventually managed to get a cross into the penalty box area. But there, Chris Wood unable to get a shot, unable to get a header. Well defended this time again by Everton. It will be a goal kick for Jordan Pickford, for the goalie of England national team right now. Again, guys, you can tell me your score predictions in the chat as always. I would be very happy. And you can also tell me who are you rooting for today, guys? Who are you cheering for? Are you rooting for Everton for the home side, or are you rooting for Burnley for the away side today? So make sure, guys, to leave your thoughts, leave your questions, anything you want in the chat. It would be very, very much appreciated as always. So it is actually a Sorry, I just need to fix one thing. Yeah, okay. It is a throw-in for Everton. Long ball into the penalty box area. But Nick Pope got to it first before Richarlison. So no danger for Burnley right there. Make sure maybe just drop this a little bit here. Yeah, this one should be better. It will be a... Yeah, the ball went out of the play once again. It will be a throw-in for Everton this time. Again, guys, you can tell me who are you rooting for, who are you cheering for today, your score predictions as well, guys. I would love to hear them. And if you are enjoying the show, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 70 subscribers. Currently, we are at number 64. And tomorrow, of course, guys, it will be Barcelona against Bayern. We will be streaming that for sure. And then we do have also tomorrow Manchester United facing off against Club Brugge. So we will be streaming that as well tomorrow. 2 games, 2 streams. Should be a lot of fun. Champions League is back for the new season. Yeah, it's a lot to be looking forward to tomorrow. But for today, it is Everton against Burnley. Then Thursday, I do believe we have another very interesting match. Napoli against Leicester in the Europa League. So that should be very interesting as well. So a lot of interesting matches coming up. So that's for sure should be fun. Okay. It is a ball for Nick Pope, who is trying to establish a new attack for Burnley here. Pass that goes all the way to Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor, good defending by Yerry Mina. Yerry Mina unable to find Richarlison. When we are talking about the stats of this match so far, guys, in terms of ball possession, it is still pretty even, 50% for both sides. In terms of shots, 1-1. Shots on target, 0-0. So still nothing much, you know, happening in this game. We have been playing for over 17 minutes right now. Still 0-0. Still waiting for the first real big chance. Let's see who gets it. I think the first goal in this match will be very, very important. Whoever gets it, if Everton, if the home team, if Burnley, let's see, guys, who gets it. Okay, Burnley fighting for the ball. Burnley can go forward. It is number 3. It is the captain. Sorry, it is not Ben Mee. It is Charlie Taylor on the left wing. Charlie Taylor going forward. Charlie Taylor with a cross into the penalty box area. Again, a header from Chris Wood, from the most dangerous player on the Burnley side. But Jordan Pickford got to the ball first. He was able to catch it. So no danger really for Jordan Pickford there. But I think this is another shot actually for Burnley here. Again, guys, you can tell me your score predictions in the chat if you like. You can tell me who are you rooting for, who are you cheering for today. Would love to hear that, guys. So, beginning of the 19th minute, here we go. The goalkeeper of Burnley, Nick Pope. Nick Pope goes to Ben Mee. Ben Mee and his pass to Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor going to Josh Brownhill. Josh Brownhill to James Tarkowski. Burnley passing the ball on their own half. Right now they are going on an offensive. Matthew Lowton. Cross to the penalty box area. Again, a shot from Chris Wood. Another chance for Burnley. Let me tell you something. Burnley players, they are getting in the mood right now. It was a cross from the left side. Went all the way to Chris Wood. But his shot went over the bar. So Jordan Pickford didn't have to make a save, but Burnley players are really, I would say they are so far more dangerous than the home team, than Everton. So far I would say so far so good for the team of Sean Dyche. Let's see how this game will develop right now. It is a corner kick for Burnley, so yet another chance for Burnley to make something here. A cross from the left corner. It was a very interesting situation, and I think offensive foul was called. But again, this was very dangerous for Jordan Pickford here and for Everton as a team. But I think offensive foul was called. Let's see. A replay here. Cross from the left corner. Right into the penalty box area as well. And that was a very, very dangerous header. Who was it? Number 6. It was the captain Ben Mee with a very dangerous header indeed. And yeah, Jordan Pickford had to be ready for this one. He really had. This could have ended very, very badly for the home side. Thankfully for Everton, it didn't end that way. It is still 0-0. Still anything could happen here. Burnley again on a offensive. They have a lot of energy right now. Of course, both of the teams, they have not been playing for over a week, for 2 weeks basically, a competitive match, because there has been, of course, international break. So a lot of time for both teams, for Everton and also for Burnley, to really get their things going, to work on some tactical stuff, to prepare for the opposition. So both of the teams really had a good amount of time to prepare for this match, and still it is 0-0. We have been playing for over 20 minutes right now. Still, we can say, you know, not much happening on the pitch so far, but really Burnley seem to be the more offensive team. They seem to be more active, generating a lot more looks. We cannot say that generating a lot more chances, because they are not really big chances, but some looks at the opposition net, definitely. And Chris Wood, he has been very dangerous in the penalty box area of Everton. He was trying to get to some headers, maybe to some shots. So far, he didn't manage to score a goal, but definitely he is the man for Burnley today in a offensive. It is Chris Wood. Let's see if he can score some goal today. As we are continuing, guys, you can tell me, as always, who are you rooting for? Who are you cheering for today? Would love to hear that. And again, guys, your score predictions, I would love to hear them as well. So make sure to leave them in the chat right here, to this side. So, currently, Burnley with the ball here. It is Ashley Westwood again. Another cross into the penalty box area of Everton, but it is well defended. Pass that goes all the way back to James Tarkowski. Here is a cross to the left side. It goes all the way to Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor defended by Coleman. Defended by Coleman. It is the end of the 22nd minute. Everton 0, Burnley 0. Still without a score at Goodison Park. Still without a score so far. So, a lot of fighting for the ball here. It is number 5 right now, James Tarkowski. And here's a pass that goes to Johan Gudmundsson. Johan Gudmundsson passing the ball to Chris Wood. And the ball goes out of the play. It is a throw-in for Burnley. Again, Burnley players. Right now they do have 55% of ball possession. They are dominating on the ball possession, to be honest. Shots overall 4-1 in favor of Burnley. Shots on goal 1-0. Again, in favor of the away side. So Burnley, they are playing better than Everton right now. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's just a fact. Burnley, they have been better so far in this match. Not by a big margin, we have to say. Not by a big margin, but they have been better. It is a throw-in for Burnley here. Ball goes all the way back to Ben Mee. Ben Mee, Josh Brownhill. Cross. That goes to Roy Keane. And one of the Burnley players is laying on the ground. It seems to be an injury here. And the medical team has been called on the pitch. Apparently it was a foul by Doucouré. Let's see. Yeah, it was Doucouré with a foul. Oh, this was very, very dangerous. Yeah, he went with his foot right on the ankle of the away player. Yeah, this didn't look good, but apparently the away player, the player of Burnley, seems to be fine for now. So we are continuing to play. It is a free kick for Burnley from long range out, from long way out. And it will be a throw-in. No. A offensive foul was called, apparently. So a foul on the Everton side. And, sorry, a foul on Burnley side. And it will be a free kick for Everton. Foul by James Tarkowski on Yerry Mina. And it is a free kick for Everton from their own half. So, free kick for the Toffees here. At the middle of the 25th minute. Jordan Pickford ready to play the ball back into the play, but Everton, they cannot be satisfied with their play so far, to be honest. Yeah, they have to change something, and they have to change it rather quickly if they do want to win today. A long cross from Jordan Pickford. Here is Gray. Gray passing the ball to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne attacking on the left side. It is defended by the Burnley players, and the ball went out of the play, actually, of Lucas Digne, so it will be a throw-in for Burnley. A throw-in for Burnley right now. Again, guys, if you do have any questions, make sure to leave them in the chat as well. I will be more than happy to answer them. And yeah, as Everton, they are trying to generate something here. Richarlison unable to get a shot. But again, Everton are trying. They keep trying here. Everton on the offensive. Here is number 6, Alan, unable to pass the ball. Unable to pass the ball to Gray. That was not a good passage of play by Everton. Actually, the final pass by Alan was just, yeah, not good. Not good, to be honest. That's just it. Here is Dwight McNeil. Burnley are attacking on the opposition side, actually on the other half of the pitch. Here is a long-range shot by Dwight McNeil. It was actually blocked by one of the Everton players, but Jordan Pickford managed to get to the ball and to stop it. So a good save by Jordan Pickford, but that's another shot on goal by Burnley. They have been dominating so far at this statistic, that's for sure. Right now it is shots on goal 2-0 in favor of the Burnley. Shots overall 5-1 in favor of Burnley. So Burnley, they are definitely playing for a win, it seems like today. Chris Wood in the penalty box area. Chris Wood and his pass. Good chance for Burnley. Good shot from number 8. Well, this was well played. Number 8, Josh Brownhill with a good shot in the penalty box area. But eventually Jordan Pickford manages to get a save. But again, that's another shot on goal. Another. This was the real, I would say this was the first real big chance for Burnley here. Great play by Chris Wood. Yet again, he managed to actually keep the ball in his possession. Then he passed the ball right in front of the goalkeeper of Jordan Pickford. Josh Brownhill got to the ball. He went for a volley. And again, Josh Brownhill, good shot. Jordan Pickford got to it, however, at the very end. But Burnley, they are beginning to be dominating this match, to be honest. Shots on goal right now, 3-0 in favor of Burnley. But right now it is Everton on a offensive. Great chance from Everton out of nothing. It was number 16, Dokore, with a huge chance here. But a great save. Great equilistical save by the Burnley goalkeeper, Nick Pope. It was just elastic save by Nick Pope, we have to say. Dokore with a shot out of nothing, and Nick Pope saving it with his right hand. Good save by Nick Pope here of a shot of Dokore out of nothing. This came out of nothing. This was the first shot on goal by Everton of this match so far. It was a shot by Dokore, but a good save by Nick Pope, we have to say. Good save by Nick Pope here. And it is a throw-in for Taylor as we are approaching the first opening half an hour. Still without a score at Goodison Park at this beautiful, beautiful stadium. And it is a nice Monday evening, Monday night, we can say, in Liverpool at Goodison Park. Of course, Goodison Park just few kilometers away from Anfield. So Liverpool is definitely a very, very much football city. And as we have seen, guys, once again, the table is right here. Sorry, right here. Everton, they are currently, before this match, they were in the 8th position. So they cannot go any lower, even if they lose this match. However, if they will be able to get a win against Burnley today, they will go as far as tied for the first place. Because they will have the same amount of points as Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester United at the very, very top of the Premier League. So this is a very important game for Everton as well. But for the Burnley as well, as you can see, Burnley currently 18th with only 1 point out of 3 games. Burnley are trying for their first win today against Everton at Goodison Park. So this is a very massive game, very important game for both teams. For Everton, who are trying to go for tied first place, and for Burnley, who are trying to find their first win, who are trying to find some courage at the beginning of this new league season. So this was the overview of the table. And right now, let's get back to business. Let's get back to the action that is happening on the pitch. So, beginning of the 31st minute. And it is a foul on Everton side, I do believe. So, it is a ball for Burnley here. Oh, sorry, no. It is a goal kick from Jordan Pickford. I was looking at the table, so that's why I really wasn't paying close attention to what's happening on the pitch. But it is a goal kick from Jordan Pickford. He has lost the ball here. Not a good cross by Pickford. Burnley on a offensive. Number 7, Richarlison gets to the ball this time, so Burnley no more attacking ideas. Here is Gray on the left side. Gray passing the ball to Doucouré. Doucouré making some space here. Doucouré goes to Digne on left side. Cross from Digne. Well blocked. Well blocked by Matthew Lowton. It will be a corner kick for Everton, actually. This will be a first corner kick for the Toffees in this game. Burnley, they did have already 3 corner kicks. So in terms of corner kicks, it is 3-1 in favor of the away team. So, corner kick for Everton here. Middle of the 32nd minute. Cross to Yerry Mina. Here is Doucouré. Doucouré trying to make a space for himself. He goes all the way back to Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey with a cross. That's number 22. Ben Godfrey again trying to pass the ball all the way to... I do believe it was number 13, Yerry Mina in the penalty box area. Yerry Mina, oh my word, Yerry Mina went all the way to the net of the opposing side. So Yerry Mina on a offensive, making some offensive journey right now for himself, making some offensive vacation, we can say. Not really being interested in the defensive part of the game, so he thought, yeah, why not? I'll just jump right into the penalty box area of my opposing team. Yerry Mina did that from the position of the central defender, of course, and yeah, he's a very good player in terms of headers. As we all know, he's very tall, very strong. So he's very dangerous to defend, to be honest. So no surprise there that he's trying to go for a header there, even though it was not a corner kick situation or anything like that. And here, one of the Burnley players seems to be hurt here. Yes, it is the captain, actually, Ben Mee, who is laying on the ground, out of the play, and we have some fight going on the pitch. Richarlison is going at it against one of the Burnley players. Well, this is not looking good. Richarlison, Coleman is in this argument as well. Yeah, Richarlison, something happened between Richarlison and away players here. Not completely sure what, because the camera was focusing on the injured Ben Mee, so maybe Richarlison was involved in that injury. I'm not completely sure right now. We should see in the next few minutes. Let's see what did happen. Let's see what did happen. Actually, sorry, I don't know what happened here. Let's get back to the main scene. Yeah. Okay. So, Richarlison is right now in an argument with the referee. It seems the referee of this match. It is Martin Atkinson, so the legend himself, Martin Atkinson, being in charge of this Premier League match. And we are at the beginning of the 35th minute. And it is I'm not completely sure if Richarlison was charged for a foul or not. I really just honestly right now don't know what's happening on the pitch, but it seems like Richarlison got away without a yellow card, yes. And so we are continuing to play right now, finally. So Richarlison, he didn't get a yellow card here. Oops, the clock has just stopped. Let's just reset it. Okay, 35 minutes have been played. And Burnley are in the penalty box area. Yerry Mina has to be accurate here. Yerry Mina. Good defending by the Colombian centre-back. And Lucas Digne kicking the ball out of the play. It will be a throw-in for Burnley here. Throw-in for the team of Sean Dyche. So it is number 3, Charlie Taylor with a throw-in. He goes to Ashley Westwood. Ashley Westwood passing the ball all the way back to Ben Mee. Ben Mee seems to be ready. He seemed to be injured just a few seconds ago, but right now he is running as if that injury or that moment never ever happened. So he seemed to be fresh once again. It is a cross from the right side, but that didn't found Richarlison. Again, well defended by Burnley. The ball goes all the way to the hands of the goalkeeper Nick Pope, who passes the ball to James Tarkowski. So well defended by Burnley, we have to say. This is a long cross trying to find Chris Wood. Chris Wood, he's attacking Roy Keane, but Roy Keane was able to actually not allow Chris Wood to get a shot on the net of Everton. But Chris Wood again with the ball. Chris Wood goes for a cross into the penalty box area, unable to find Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil eventually gets to the ball, however, he is right now far out from the net of Jordan Pickford. Here is number 3, Charlie Taylor again. Burnley dictating the play here. Burnley still with 55% of ball possession. They are dominating so far on ball possession. In terms of shots, it is 6-3 in favor of Burnley as well. So in terms of shots, they are the dominant team as well. In terms of shots on goals, 3-2 in favor of, guess who? Again, Burnley. So yeah, it has been a good match so far with Burnley, only missing the goal. The goal is the only thing missing here for the men of Sean Dyche. Let's see if they can get some good look before the first half ends or not. Here are the Burnley players. Matthew Lowton passing the ball to Ben Mee. Ben Mee goes to Charlie Taylor. Burnley attacking. Trying to attack at the very least. This was a foul. Yeah, this was a clear foul on the other hand by Burnley. It was number 10, Ashley Barnes, with a foul here. And it will be Everton with a free kick. Again, guys, you can tell me your score predictions for this match. Would love to hear them. And also, who are you rooting for today, guys? Make sure to tell me that in the chat as always. And if you are enjoying the show, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 70 subscribers. You can see the live number right here. So, number 23. It is Coleman. Coleman trying to find Doucouré, unable to do it. Good defending by Matthew Lowton. Ben Mee is ready as well. It is a throw-in for Everton on a offensive half, so a chance maybe for Everton to attack, who knows. Richarlison with a good pass. Here is a chance for Everton. Huge chance for the Toffees here. Huge chance for the Toffees here. But eventually the offside is called. But this was a good chance for Everton here. It was Richarlison with a really nice pass to Coleman, to the captain of the Toffees. But eventually, yeah, from the replay we could have seen that Coleman was offside. But it is a new chance for Everton. Richarlison attacking from the right side. Cross from Richarlison. Well blocked. Well blocked by Charlie Taylor. It will be a corner kick. A corner kick for the Toffees here. A corner kick for Everton. It will be the second corner kick for Everton in this first half, in this match so far. So second corner kick for Everton. Let's see what they can make out of it right here, right now. It will be Lucas Digne with a corner kick right here. Lucas Digne, a very, very interesting player, 28-year-old French player. He was playing for Barcelona between the years 2016 and 2018. Right now he's the player of Everton. A cross from the corner by Lucas Digne that went all the way to the Godfrey, but Godfrey didn't manage to put the ball on the opponent net, so no really need for Nick Pope to make a save here. Godfrey made a header, but the ball went wide. It will be a goal kick for Nick Pope here as we are approaching the last 5 minutes of the play in this opening half. Still without a score. Everton 0, Burnley 0 so far. As we are waiting for Nick Pope to again get the ball back into the play, we can look very quickly at the starting 11s, guys. As you can see, Richarlison, Demarai Gray and Andros Townsend. This is the offensive trio for Everton today. Chris Wood being the most dangerous player so far for Burnley in this game. Ashley Barnes is in the offense as well. Jordan Pickford, the home goalkeeper, on the other side. Nick Pope. These are the most interesting players, but you can look at the other players as well in terms of Everton as well as Burnley. So these are the lineups for today, guys. So far, no changes have been made by either Rafa Benitez or Sindijk. So no changes so far. Yeah, so these were the starting 11s. And again, let's get back to the play. It is Everton defending on their own half. It is a kick from Alan. One of the Burnley players is actually laying on the ground. Not sure what happened to him. I'm sure that the referee will stop the action anytime soon, most probably. But for now, at least, we are continuing to play. Number 23, Coleman. Coleman goes all the way back to Yeremina. Yeremina with a cross to the middle of the pitch. Here is Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray passing the ball to Coleman. Coleman, well defended by James Tarkowski, who puts the ball out of the play. And it is a throw-in for Everton as Everton continues the strong finish to this first opening half. Pass that was trying to find Lucas Digne, however unable to do it. Good defended by Burnley. Burnley are trying to go on a offensive themselves. Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil is stopped, but it seems that it will be a throw-in for Burnley this time. So this time it will be Burnley with the ball, as we have reached the 43rd minute, just 3 minutes away from the end of the first half. Let me know your thoughts on the first half, guys, in the chat, in the comments. What do you think about the first half? Do you think that who deserves to be leading, or who deserves more the 3 points? What do you think so far, guys? Is it the home team? Is it Everton? Or is it Burnley? Let me know that, guys, in the chat. As we are continuing to play right now, it is, as I have said earlier, a throw-in for Burnley. Nick Pope with the ball. Nick Pope. And his long cross on a offensive half trying to find Chris Wood. Chris Wood is well defended by Lucas Digne. A lot of fighting for the ball on the left side of the pitch. The ball goes out of the play eventually, and it will be a throw-in for Burnley. It seems so at the very least. Yeah, throw-in for Burnley. So it is a throw-in for Matthew Lowton here. Matthew Lowton making a throw-in. He goes to Ashley Westwood, I do believe. A long ball that was trying to find Ashley Barnes, but Ashley Barnes didn't manage to get to the ball. Didn't manage to get the shot on the opponent's net. So it is a goal kick eventually for Jordan Pickford here. So a goal kick for Pickford. As we do have a minute of silence, or rather a minute of applause for the two people that I personally don't know, but they were on the screen in loving memory of those two. All of the fans in the Goodison Park, they stand up and they applauded. So yeah, a very nice moment there as we are continuing to play right now. We are in the last minute of the first half. It seems like we won't get a goal in this opening 45 minutes, but it could very well change. We still do have some minutes left to play, maybe some added time, we should see. It was not a foul by Burnley, so a chance for the away team to attack here. Here is number 11, that's Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil passing the ball to Johan Gudmundsson. Johan Gudmundsson unable to find his compatriot Ashley Barnes, but the Burnley are attacking again. Cross from the left side. This time it was a cross from Gudmundsson, but the Everton players managed to defend it well. And here come the Toffees. Pass that goes all the way to the left side. Cross from Lucas Digne. It is blocked and defended by Matthew Lowton there. Good defending by Lowton. Everton gets to the ball. Yeremina. Yeremina goes to Alan. Alan. And his pass to the left side goes to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne trying to find Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray didn't get to the ball. It was Matthew Lowton with a good defending, and Demarai Gray, the former player of Bayer Leverkusen, making a foul here. This was not very necessary, we have to say. It is a foul from Demarai Gray, I should say, at the very end of the first half. Let's see if there will be some added minutes. There will be 1 added minute, so we do have approximately 30 seconds left to play. Justin, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Justin? Hopefully you are doing good as well. We are watching Everton against Burnley, so yeah, so far it is still 0-0. Thank you very much, Justin, for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. So yeah, who are you rooting for, Justin? Who are you rooting for? Dzień dobry. Is that by, yeah, it is by Poland, right? Yeah. I think it is a Polish language. Yeah, so who are you rooting for, Justin, today? And where are you from, actually? Okay, so we do have a break here. It is the first half has ended, and it is 0-0. Everton 0, Burnley 0 so far, without a score in the first half. Justin, who are you rooting for today? I didn't get it, but yeah, are you from Poland actually, or from where? Because I'm not completely sure. Yeah, thank you guys very much. So yeah, without a score so far, we are still waiting for the first opening strike, as yeah, the number of subscribers goes up. So thank you very much, guys, for that. Really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, so what do you think how this match will end, as we have a first half break here? It has been really, you know, not very eventful first half, we have to say. Not very eventful. Burnley, actually, it is quite surprising that Burnley, they have been probably the better team in the opening 45 minutes. In terms of shots, it is 6-4 in favor of Burnley. Ball possession, 54% for Burnley, 46% for Everton. So the Toffees, actually, they didn't really play a huge game today. It hasn't been so far a good opening half for Everton, which might be a little bit surprising. I reckon that Everton, they for sure they were considered to be the favorites before this match started. Again, we can look very quickly at the current form of the both teams as well. Oh, you are from Bratislava, right? Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear for sure. And who are you rooting for today? Who are you rooting for? As we can look very quickly at the current form of both teams. Burnley, as you can see, with 2 losses to start this season. They have lost against Brighton as well as against Liverpool. Then they made a draw last time out with Leeds United, 1-1. And in terms of Premier League, in terms of Everton, 3-1 against Southampton, 2-2 against Leeds. Then they did get a win last time out against Brighton Hove Albion. So yeah, guys, you are all from Slovakia, same country as me. That's very good to hear, obviously. But yeah, I'm keeping this only English. So yeah, I don't want to talk about Slovak right now because I'm trying to keep this channel in English. So, but it's great to hear that we do have here some people from Slovakia as well. And who are you rooting for today, guys? Who are you rooting for? Who are you supporting today? Everton or Burnley? And who do you think, guys, who will win today? What do you think? What do you think, guys? And we can look at the table very briefly as well. As you can see right here, the table of the Premier League right now as it looks. Manchester United sitting at the very top with Cristiano Ronaldo. Norwich at the very bottom with 0 points out of the opening 4 games. So yeah, Burnley, as I have said earlier, they really are looking for their first win today. And Everton on the other side, they are trying to stay almost perfect. Well, we can say if Everton wins today, they will go first for the tied first in this in Premier League. Actually, it will be quite some start for Everton, but so far they have not been playing well today. That's just it. They have not been playing well today at all. So they need to improve before the second half starts. We'll take a short break, guys, and we will be back. At the beginning of the second half, so far, Everton 0, Burnley 0, without a score in the opening half of this league game. It is the 4th round of the Premier League, of the new Premier League season. Everton against Burnley on this beautiful stadium, Goodison Park. So far without a score. Hopefully we'll get some goals in the second half. We will be back after the short intermission. So bye for now, guys, but stay here because we'll be continuing the coverage of this game just after the break. Hello guys and welcome back. Two people watching, that's very great to see. Hello guys, I'm very happy to see you here. Let's just turn the music a little bit down here. Let's turn the music a little bit down. Yeah, so far guys, we are watching Everton up against Burnley. It is still 0-0, still without a score. And we should see how this game will develop. Again guys, what do you think? Tell me your score predictions in the chat. Please guys, tell me how do you think this match will eventually end. And yeah guys, in the first half, when we go through the basic stats, I have said it earlier, but I will say it one more time. Burnley, they have been the better team in the opening half, arguably. Like, not much separating these two teams in the opening half. Let's see if this will be the game of the two halves, the tale of the two halves. Both of the teams are getting back on the pitch, getting ready to play here. It is 0-0, still without a score. What do you think guys, how this match will end? I have said it earlier, this is a very important game for Everton as well as for Burnley. We are playing on this beautiful stadium, Goodison Park. Everton, they are trying to go for 10 points from the opening 4 games. They are trying to tie Manchester United and other two teams, Chelsea and City, I do believe. Let's look. Yeah, Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United, they are trying to top or actually to equal the points of those top 3 teams. As you can see, Everton currently with 7 points. This is the table before this match started. Burnley, on the other hand, they didn't really had a great start to this new season under Sean Dyche, so they are hoping for some points today. For some points at the very least, for 1 point. They have been playing very well. Maybe, who knows, maybe then they can get a 3 points today at Goodison Park. Let's see how this game will develop, but so far it is 0-0 as we are waiting for the second half to begin. You can see the current score right here. The current timer will be there as well in just a second when the second half will start. The referee of this match, it is Martin Atkinson, the legend himself, so a very, very much a referee with a lot of you know, with a lot of practice, with a lot of experience, that's for sure. And he has been so far, you know, refereeing this match very, very good. So it is Burnley with a kickoff in this second half. It will be Westwood with a kickoff here. The second half has just started. Westwood going for a kickoff here. And again guys, if you do have your score predictions, make sure to leave them in the chat. Tell me, who are you supporting today? I would love to hear that, as well as we do have here some supporters from Slovakia as well, from the capital city of Bratislava, so that's very nice to hear. And you can tell from which part of the world you are watching as well. That would be really nice to hear as well. Okay, so the second half has begun, as we have Everton with a ball here. It is a pass to Lucas Digne to the left side. Lucas Digne going back to Ben Godfrey. And his pass to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Richarlison. Richarlison trying to go for a ball all the way to Andros Townsend. But again, Townsend didn't manage to get a shot on the opposing net. So it is Nick Pope with a ball. But Everton, I'm sure they will try to improve in this second half. Bet, you are watching from Kenya. Great to hear that. How are you doing today, Bet? Hopefully you are doing well. You are watching from Kenya. Well, that's in Africa. That's South Africa, I do believe, right? It is South Africa, I think. When I'm good at geography, I think that's in the south of Africa. I do believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And who are you rooting for, Bet, today? Who are you rooting for? In the meantime, it is Jordan Pickford with a ball as he kicks it right to the middle of the pitch. A lot of fighting for the ball currently going on. As it is a foul from Burnley. It is a foul from Burnley and a yellow card from George Brownhill. This will be a very dangerous free kick coming up for Everton. This might be very well the turning point of this game. Everton with a free kick. Let's see who takes it. East Africa Well, yeah. Okay, so it is East Africa. Yeah, I thought it was more in the south, but yeah. Okay, so it is East Africa. Okay. Okay, so right now, at the very least, if the teacher will ask me where is Kenya, I know, East Africa. Good to hear that. So yeah, I think in Kenya do you have like safari, right? You have like a lot of tourism, maybe not during this pandemic, but before that, I guess, right? You have a lot of tourism connected to safari, right? Correct me if I'm wrong again. I might be, because again, about Africa, I know something. We have been like learning at school some things about Africa, but I don't know really much. So, it is a free kick for Everton, as I have said earlier. Lucas Digne with a free kick here. Lucas Digne. He can hit the ball well. Lucas Digne hits the ball. It went off the wall. So, no really need for the goalkeeper Nick Pope to make any save. It was a wall that stands tall. Well defended by Burnley. Lucas Digne tried to go for a shot, but it had hit the wall. So no chance for Everton to score off this free kick. Unfortunately for the home side, fortunately for Burnley. Yes, the famous Safari Rally, wildlife, the Big Five. Yes. It's very interesting to hear about those countries. For me personally, from Europe. So yeah, Africa. Really would love to go there one day. And who are you rooting for, Bet, today? Are you rooting for Everton, for the Toffees, or are you supporting Burnley, or really just not really caring, just having a good time here, watching some football, enjoying some football? In the meantime, it is Everton trying to attack here. Richarlison. And yeah, this was quite a harsh defending by Tarkowski. The Benitez, the coach of Everton, Rafa Benitez, is surprised that there was no foul called. Actually, Richarlison, yeah, he was very violently, very violently kicked here. This should have been a foul, I do believe, and I think it will be a throw-in only for Everton. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, this was very bad from Tarkowski here. And another foul from Burnley in the meantime. So the Burnley players, they are really getting more and more physical here. More and more physical. And we will see another free kick for Everton. However, it won't be from really a dangerous area. So no chance really for a direct shot on the opposing net. Maybe they will try to go for a cross into the penalty box area, trying to find someone for a header. We should see. But yeah, you are a Chelsea fan, but I support Everton. Okay, so you are rooting for Everton so far? So far it is 0-0? Yeah, we should see if Everton will win today. They do have a free kick here. They are going for a cross inside the penalty box area, but again, good defending by Burnley. They are kicking the ball away of their own penalty box area. So out of the danger, no goal for Everton this time. So we do have Bet here, a Chelsea fan who is supporting Everton today. So we do have some Everton supporters here. And yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think that Everton, they should be still the favorites to win this one, but it will be hard against Burnley. Give them all the credit. Burnley have been playing very well today at this stadium, Goodison Park. So let's see. Let the better team win today, and maybe it will be a goalless draw. Who knows? Who knows how this game will end? Still over 40 minutes left to go with the added time. So still a lot left to play. So it is a throw-in for Burnley. Guys, in terms of schedule, we will be streaming tomorrow Barcelona against Bayern. So that will be, of course, a huge match. Barcelona against Bayern. The first campaign of FC Barcelona in the Champions League against Lionel Messi. Should be interesting to see how Barcelona will play there. And then we will be streaming tomorrow also Manchester United against Club Brugge. So tomorrow it will be a very big day. Two very interesting matches, United against Bruges, and then in the evening, 9 PM Central European Time, it will be Barcelona against Bayern. So two very big games coming up coming up tomorrow. So make sure to join me also tomorrow. I would be very happy if you will. Okay, in the meantime, a yellow card for Townsend on the side of Everton. So yellow card for Townsend. It is the first yellow card for Everton in this game. Let's see from the replay what happened there. Okay, so Townsend, he fouled Charlie Taylor. So, okay, a free kick for Burnley this time. Free kick for Burnley. So we do have a cross into the penalty box area. Again, Burnley trying to go for a header. But Everton survived for now. But it is a chance for Burnley and they score a goal. They score a goal. Ben Mee, the captain, scores for Burnley. It is a header cross from way out of the penalty box area. And it is a header from Burnley. Ben Mee gets the goal. And Burnley gets the lead. Well, this probably won't really... Yeah, this won't be to the liking of Bet. So I'm sorry, Bet, but Burnley, they have scored. And give them all the credit. The team of Sindaj was playing very well today. And to be honest, I think they did deserve this goal. I think they really did. They were arguably the better team in the first half for sure. In the second half, maybe not that much. Everton with more chances, more looks in the second half. But here it goes. It is the 53rd minute, sorry. 53rd minute, 1-0 in favour of Burnley. It is the captain, it is the Ben Mee with a header, and the captain puts his team in front. So Burnley 1, Everton 0. Everton, the home team, the Toffees, they need to get better. They really need to get better, and as fast as possible if they want to get some points today. Because right now it is Burnley with the lead, and it won't be easy to break through the Burnley defense, because right now, of course, the main focus of Burnley will be to defend the very tight lead. But here comes Everton in the opponent's penalty box area. It is a cross, and it is defended by Ben Mee, the player who just scored a goal, the opening goal of this match, and it will be a corner kick for Everton, so maybe some chance for the Toffees here to equalize. Let's see how they can play here. So it is played very short pass to number 11 to Demarai Gray, Lucas Digne, going all the way back to Ben Godfrey. So Everton players, they didn't really took advantage of this corner. Maybe this time it will come across from the right side in the penalty box area. Header from number 22, header from actually there was number 23, Coleman. And Ben Mee seems to be hurt. I don't know if Ben Mee would need to be substituted. He seems to have some problems with his thigh, sorry, I should say. Some muscle problems maybe. Not completely sure, but for now he's playing on, as the real captain should be. Ball again going out of the play. It will be a throw-in for Everton. Throw-in for Everton on their own half. Everton, they need to get back in the play as fast as possible. As fast as possible on this stadium, Goodison Park. Of course, it is not as much light today in the evening. Because right now it is like 9 PM in England. In Liverpool, where this match is being played, so not really hold that much light in Everton right now, or at Goodison Park, but yeah, it is kind of a nice image, I think. Really nice stadium there. We are playing on that stadium. And Everton, they are in some trouble. Let me tell you something, they are in some trouble right now. They are down 0-1, 0-1, and they need to get back to business. And as fast as possible. Yeremina with a ball. Yeremina going back to Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey passing the ball to Michael Keane. Michael Keane going to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne back to Ben Godfrey. Again, Everton passing the ball on their own half. Right now, according to the broadcast, Burnley has 65% chance of winning this match. Drawing 25%. Win for Everton only 10%. Let's see how this will end. And again, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, as we are trying, to reach 70 subscribers. We are just 4 subscribers away. So I would really appreciate every single subscriber. So thank you very much, guys, for that. And yeah, right now, let's get back to business. Let's get back to the play. Yeremina, unable to find Dokore. Again, well defended in the middle of the pitch by Burnley. Number 2, Matthew Lowton. Matthew Lowton going to James Tarkowski. James Tarkowski and his cross to the left side to Ashley Barnes. Chris Wood. Chris Wood trying to generate something on the left wing. Well defended by Yeremina, by the Colombian centre back. So a throw in for Lucas Digne here. Thank you very much, guys, for the 67 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys, really. So, a throw-in for Everton here. Header from Chris Wood. Again, Burnley, they are up 1-0, guys. Tell me your score predictions. Bet, how do you think this match will end? How do you think, Bet, that this match will end? We have 1-0 in favor of Burnley. It is quite a surprising score. It is a surprising score, I have to say it straightforward, but Burnley, they did deserve this lead. They really do deserve this lead. They're up 1-0. Let's see how Everton will play today, or how they will play the rest of the game. They still have like over half an hour left to play, but let's see. Let's see if they can equalize. Let's see if they can maybe make a comeback. Let's see what they can do. Lucas Digne with a cross from the left side. It is blocked by Gudmundsson. It will be a corner kick. Yet another corner kick from Everton. Let's see if they can make something out of it this time. So, guys, what are your score predictions? What are your score predictions, guys? Don't be shy and tell me them in the chat. And you can tell me also which team are you supporting. We know that Bet is supporting Everton today. So we do have some Everton supporters here. It is a shot from number 11 from Demarai Gray, but it is blocked by Burnley. Very well blocked. Number 23 right now it is Coleman. Coleman goes with a ball to Demarai Gray. His cross, and it is a header, and it is a goal. Everton have scored. Everton have scored. It is the number 5, Michael Keane, who gets the goal. And Everton have equalised. So eventually, Everton somehow, they have found a way to score here. And it is 1-1, as you can see right here. The hosts are happy again, we must say. The Goodison Park is going crazy. Of course, all of the people, all of the fans here in this arena are happy. Eventually, Everton, they have found a way, some way, somehow. It was a cross from the right side. Who was crossing the ball, actually? I'm not completely sure. I think it might be Townsend, who crossed the ball into the penalty box area, right to the head of Michael Keane. Michael Keane right to the bottom corner of the net of Nick Pope. No chance for Nick Pope there whatsoever. Very well played by Everton. Make it Everton 1, Burnley 1. We have a new game. Here we go. Everton back on the score sheet. It is 1-1. Finally, we did get some goals today, guys. We did have to wait 53 minutes for the first goal, then another 7 minutes for the second goal, but at the very least we did get some goals, and that's most important at the end of the game. And we do have a substitution. Andre Gomes is on the pitch, so the new man for the Rafa Benitez here, Andre Gomes, has substituted for Ben Godfrey. So this is the first substitution of the game. Again, as we all know, guys, what is associated for us with Andre Gomes is that very, very unfortunate injury when his leg was just completely very, I don't know how to even say it. It was dislocated, it was broken ankle. It was very unfortunate, and something very similar happened yesterday to actually very young Elliot from Liverpool, so that was very unfortunate as well. But yeah, Andre Gomes, hopefully he's doing well right now, and hopefully he will play well. Let's see. But it is 1-1, guys. We have the score that is tied right now, so Bet, I suppose you are happy. Do we have, guys, some other supporters of Everton as well? Let me tell you, tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat if you are happy that Everton have equalized, or if you are, you know, more of a supporting the underdog, Burnley here. Okay, goal kick for Jordan Pickford here. Jordan Pickford going for a long kick, trying to find Richarlison here. Richarlison didn't get to the ball. He was well defended. Right now, I guess it will be a throw-in for Everton here. Should be a throw-in for Everton. No, actually it will be a throw-in for Burnley. Sorry, guys. Throw-in for Burnley here. Throw-in for Burnley. Here we go. Again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 70 subscribers. Sorry, right here. Just 3 subscribers away. That's really nice to see. Just 3 subscribers away from reaching our goal, 70 subscribers. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And again, guys, if you do have any questions, leave them in the chat as well. I would love to answer them. So, throw in for Burnley. Let's get back to the play. Throw in for Burnley on the offensive half. Burnley, they did get a lead in the 53rd minute thanks to the captain to ban me. But they didn't really have the lead hold that match, only for 7 minutes, until the home guy, Michael Keane, managed to equalize. So right now it is Burnley 1, Everton 1. Let's see if somebody could get the winning goal here. Okay. It is not a good pass by the captain of Burnley, by Ben Mee, but Everton and I are unable to punish it, to punish this mistake. They are unable to get a shot on the opposing net. Everton going all the way back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford in play. He passes the ball to number 12. He passes the ball to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne going for, or trying to go, I should say, for Gray. Gray managed to get the ball to Alan. Here we go. Everton are trying to go forward. Everton trying to go for a shot, and that's... Oh my word. Oh my word. What a shot. What a shot this is. What a shot this is, guys. Oh my. Oh my. This is quite something. This is quite something. Nick Pope absolutely looks absolutely like very depressed. No question about it. Like Burnley, I have said it before this second half. They have been the better team. They totally did deserve the lead. But look at this one. This shot is just unstoppable. This shot is quite perfect. This is picture perfect goal. Who was it? I don't even know who shot that ball in. Let's see. It was Andros Townsend, I do believe. Right top corner. From far out, this was like from 25 meters out. Andros Townsend shot right into the top corner. Right top corner. Nick Pope is quite a tall goalkeeper, but he didn't manage to get to this one. I don't think any goalkeeper would manage to get to this one. This was a picture-perfect shot. Nothing a goalkeeper can do about it. So, hats off to Everton. They really, in just 5 minutes, they completely turned the game around from 0-1 down. They are right now 2-1 up, and it seems like this will be another 3 points for Everton. I'm kind of sorry for Burnley, I have to say, because they have been playing very well. But you see, 5 minutes, 2 shots, 2 opportunities for Everton. Michael Keane with a header. Andros Townsend with a brilliant strike. And here comes Demarai Gray. Gray with a chance. Gray shots, and Gray scores. 3-1. 3-1. That's it, I think, guys. That's it. Call it a game. Everton 3, Burnley 1. What a crazy passage of play. What a crazy passage of play, let me tell you something, guys. This place, Goodison Park, is right now going absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Everton 3, Burnley 1. It is Demarai Gray with a goal. A great pass from somebody. I'm not sure who passed that ball. Let's see. But it was very bad defending by Burnley. It was number 16, Doucouré, with a brilliant pass. Nobody defending Demarai Gray. He's very quick. It was 1-on-1. He against Nick Pope. Of course, Demarai Gray did score, the former player of Bayer Leverkusen, making it 3-1. Oh my word, what a passage of play. In 6 minutes, Everton, they have scored 3 goals. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I really I feel very sorry for Burnley. I have to say this straightforward. I really do feel very sorry for Burnley here. But what can you make about that, right? Like, after second goal, after that beautiful strike by Andros Townsend, they were just, yeah, they were just completely depressed, completely, you know, not feeling well. They have been playing very well. They were leading 1-0. Just 6 minutes later, they are down 1-3 and probably losing this game. Probably losing yet another game. Richarlison in the meantime attacking again. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. And again, if you are enjoying the show, please, guys, consider to subscribe as we are trying to reach 70 subscribers. We are just 3 subscribers away. Another chance for Everton. It is a goal. It is a goal, 4-1. No, it was an offside by Doucouré. Oh my, I thought this was a 4th goal in just the span of 8 minutes. This would have been absolutely crazy. Let's see. Ah, well, yeah, probably an offside, but this is an absolutely crazy passage of play. This is absolutely crazy, guys. This is just, I don't know what to say. This could have been 4-1. Doucouré was in an offside, but Everton, I don't know, probably they just thought, why to play even for the opening 60 minutes when we can score 3 goals in the span of 6 minutes, right? So yeah, what a comeback by Everton, we have to say. A huge kudos to Rafa Benitez as well, and yeah, I'm absolutely shocked. I thought, well, you know, in the 60th minute probably, I thought it would be a draw at the very best for Everton. But this is quite some comeback, and this will get a lot of confidence to Everton. This will definitely be a huge win for them, and I think they should be, right now, they should be quite safely able to make this a win, because right now, I would say no chance for Burnley. No chance for Burnley right now. Win chances for Burnley, according to the official broadcast, 1%. Drawing chances, 3%. Winning chances for Everton, if you know the maths, it is 96%. So just like 9 minutes ago, it was over 60% for Burnley to win this match. Right now, it is 96% chances for Everton to win this match, according to the official broadcast. So how quick a football game can absolutely change, it is just crazy. Again, guys, you can tell me in the chat who are you supporting today. I would love to hear that. If we do have some Everton supporters here, maybe some Burnley supporters here, some supporters of the Clarets, who knows. I would love to hear that, guys. And again, if you are enjoying the show, consider please to subscribe, guys, as we are trying to reach 70 subscribers. And as Burnley are defending here, they are going for a long cross on the offensive half. I will tell you guys the schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow we will be streaming 2 games from Champions League from 7 PM Central European Time. We will be streaming Manchester United playing against Club Brugge, and then from 9 PM, of course, we will be streaming Bayern against Barcelona. What a match that should be tomorrow. Bayern against Barcelona. Make sure to come and join me watching both of those games. It will be a super Tuesday tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we will be watching Napoli against Leicester City in Europa League. So a lot of good games coming up. This is a long cross in the meantime by Burnley that went all the way to Jordan Pickford. Right now the home crowd is happy again. They are satisfied again. It is 3-1 in favor of Everton. No danger of losing this game, it feels like, right now for the Toffees. Yep, a long kick from Burnley that went on the offensive half. Here is number 23, Coleman, the captain of Burnley today. Doucouré going to Yerry Mina. Doucouré passing the ball to Seamus Coleman. Coleman goes to Yerry Mina. Yerry Mina passing the ball to Michael Keane, who opened the scoring for Everton in this one. Total attempts in the first half, it was 6-4. In terms of total attempts in favor of Burnley. In the second half so far, 6-1 in favor of Everton. So this really has been the game of the 2 halves. The tale of the 2 halves, we should say as well. Townsend with a beautiful strike just a few minutes ago. Townsend going for it again. Andros Townsend can hit the ball well, and he hit it again this time. But this time Nick Pope got the better of him. So Townsend won, Nick Pope won. Another beautiful strike of the feet of Andros Townsend. But very good save by Nick Pope. This time Nick Pope got the better of Townsend. Here we go, Gray. Gray passing the ball to Mina. It is a shot from number 21. Shot from the new player on the pitch, from Andre Gomes. And the shot went just wide. Everton right now, they are in the flow. They are in the good mood, you have to say right now. Anyhow, they are on their way right now, you would think, for sure to win this match. No question about it. Again, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the chat. If you have any thoughts on this match or on Premier League season, on Premier League season so far, make sure to leave them in the chat as well. As it is the goalkeeper of Burnley, Nick Pope, with a goal kick. Pass that goes to Josh Brownhill. Josh Brownhill passing the ball to Chris Wood. Chris Wood going to Brownhill. Brownhill shooting the ball. It is deflected and went just wide. Just off the target of Everton. This came out of nothing. Josh Brownhill and his deflected shot just wide of the target of Everton. Good try. Good try nevertheless by Burnley here. As we can look, guys, at the current form of the both teams, and more importantly at the current form of Burnley. As you can see, if they will lose this game, they will have 3 losses, 1 draw, 1 point out of the opening 4 games. That's not looking good for the Clarets. They have to improve. They have been playing well today for 60 minutes, but since the 60th minute, 3 goals for Everton and the game has totally changed. But this is a header from Burnley and it is a goal. It is a goal, would you believe it? But eventually the offside is called, I do believe. Yes, it was an offside, but I think this play will be reviewed again by the VAR. Let's see if this was an offside, because it was a good header right in the net of Jordan Pickford. And I think it was not an offside. I do believe this will be a goal. And this could be interesting. This could be interesting, guys. Let's see. I think this was not an offside, but again, maybe Wood was offside and he was... I don't know, guys. Maybe Wood was offside and he was preventing Jordan Pickford from getting to that ball, but the Tarkowski, who was the one who made the header, he definitely was not offside. So right now the play is reviewed by VAR, I do believe. And we still don't know the verdict of the referee, of Martin Atkinson. Let's see. Let's see what will be the verdict here. Yeah, apparently it is not a goal. Very unfortunate for Burnley. They could have equalized here. What a crazy second half it is, guys. What a crazy second half. What a crazy second 45 minutes. We have seen 4 goals already. This could have been 5th goal. We have seen also 1 goal that was disallowed because of a offside on the Everton side. So potentially we could have seen already like already 6 goals in the second half, and we still have like 15 minutes left to play. So it's just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I guess that Bet is happy, right? Because Bet is rooting for Everton, and Everton are leading 3 goals to 1. Okay, we do have 2 substitutions on the side of Sindage, on the side of Burnley. They are offensive substitutions. Johan Gudmundsson is off the pitch and he's substituted by Aaron Lennon. And Ashley Barnes is out of the pitch. He's substituted by the Czech Republic player MATCHE Vidra. So these are the substitutions for Burnley here. Everton with a lead, 3 goals to 1. What a crazy game this is. What a crazy comeback by the Toffees here. Michael Keane going to Yeremina. Yeremina goes to the right side to Coleman. Again, Everton are trying to generate something on the right wing. The ball goes out of the play It is a throw-in for the Toffees, I do believe. Yeah, it should be a throw-in for Everton. Throw-in for Everton. Ball again goes out of the play. Throw-in for Burnley. Ball back into the play. It is MATCHE Vidra who is trying to generate something. The new fresh player off the bench. Maybe he could do some damage against the defense of Everton. We should see. Again, ball coming out of the pitch. It will be a throw-in for Everton. Again, guys, tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? What are your score predictions? I know just 10 minutes away, but still, you can tell me. Do you think the game will end like this, 3-1? Because I think the goal... We might see another goal, I do believe, guys, because this has been an absolutely crazy second half. We have to say it. Okay, so Andre Gomes with the ball. Andre Gomes still with the ball. Andre Gomes. His long-range shot goes way off the target. This was not even close. And it will be a goal kick for Nick Pope. A goal kick for Burnley here. But at the very least, you know, Andre Gomes tried. He tried at the very least. So, a goal kick for Nick Pope here. Nick Pope, his goal kick that goes to the middle of the pitch. It is a header from Yerry Mina. Here we go. Number 3, Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor trying to make something on the left wing. Number 8, Josh Brownhill, Burnley. It is very sympathetic. It is very nice to see that Burnley, they are still trying. They have not given up, and that's very nice to see. That it really is very nice to see. Just kudos to Burnley for not giving up, for playing till the very end. But most probably they don't have a chance here. Gray coming forward. Gray with a shot. Again, Burnley players, they are very good in defending today. They have blocked this shot as well. They have blocked this shot as well. And the ball goes out of the play. It is a throw-in for Everton apparently, and we will have another substitution for Everton, the second substitution of this game for Rafa Benitez. It will be with number 33, Rondon, who will come on the pitch. So we are awaiting the attacker, the forward, Salomon Rondon, the 31-year-old player from Venezuela, to come on the pitch. Okay, right now the substitution is ready. Who will go off the pitch? Let's see. Rondon coming on the pitch, and number 7, Richarlison, coming off. So Richarlison, it is a bye for now for this Brazilian player, but definitely the home crowd is applauding him. He didn't score a goal today. Look, he didn't score a goal. I would say he didn't play particularly well. He didn't get an assist, but still, you know, he was probably the worst player out of the top 3, from Andros Townsend, Demarai Gray and Richarlison. He really was probably the worst of them today, but still, he got the applause of the crowd, of the home crowd. They are loving him, we can say. And even though he didn't score a goal today, even though he didn't get an assist, still, they are winning. And at the very end of the game, goals of the single player, they are not important. The points are what matters, and here it is 3-1 in favor of Everton, just 8 minutes left to play or so. So the 3 points are almost there. Still, it is not definite. Still some chances for Burnley, but those chances are getting lower and lower as the time passes by. So, Burnley again, trying to generate something on the right wing. Matthew Lowton, unable to do it, passing the ball just back to the centre back, to James Tarkowski. James Tarkowski goes back to Matthew Lowton. Matthew Lowton to Josh Brownhill. Josh Brownhill all the way back to Ben Mee. Here is number 5, James Tarkowski, passing the ball to Ben Mee. Ben Mee goes to Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil. Josh Brownhill. Cross to MATCHE Vidra. Maybe a second goal for Burnley right here. MATCHE Vidra. letting the ball go out of the play. It will be a corner kick for Burnley. Again, guys, do you know these guys that are doing just ASMR, right? They are just whispering to the microphone like this. Everton with a corner kick. Let's see what they can make here. Everton are ready for a corner kick here. It is a corner kick from the left side. Burnley with a corner kick. Well defended by Everton. And Jordan Pickford gets to the ball. And he can go for a goal kick right now. Yeah, so I find kind of weird how these guys or whoever are making ASMR content, but sometimes I do believe it can be like, you know, relaxing. I don't know, whatever, but yeah, it's kind of interesting to say the least. Yeah, but I guess I could not be a very good ASMR streamer. Or at the very least, I would not enjoy it. I much more enjoy just playing football, you know, and talking about it. And today, it has been a fun match. It didn't look like it will be a fun match after the first half, but that's just the beauty of football. The game can completely change in the span of a few minutes. Really, it could. And we have seen that today. What a comeback from Everton. What a comeback it is. And a very important 3 points as well. It looks like Everton, they will be tied for the first place after the round 4. And that's a heck of a start for the team of Rafa Benitez. That's really a great start. That's really a beautiful start. You cannot ask for a better start. On the other side, Burnley, yeah, they feel very, very depressed, most probably. Very sad because they were looking for a first win today. They were playing well, opening 60 minutes, leading 1-0. But just 6 minutes, 3 goals for Everton. Absolutely horrible for Burnley here. Matthew Lowton goes all the way back to James Tarkowski. We are just right now about... oh, sorry, the clock is stopped. Let me just reset it. Yeah, we are just about 6 minutes away from the end of this game. Everton 3, Burnley 1 so far. Let's see, we'll see some other goal. Josh Brownhill goes to Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil back to Josh Brownhill. Josh Brownhill. Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil goes all the way back to Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor goes to Josh Brownhill. Dwight McNeil. And again, Charlie Taylor. Burnley with a long cross into the penalty box area, but there is nobody. Literally nobody but Jordan Pickford. So Jordan Pickford gets the goal. It is a goal kick for Jordan Pickford. He puts the ball right back into play. Lucas Digne. Here is a cross from Doucouré that was not successful. The ball went out of the play. It is a throw-in for Burnley. A throw-in for Burnley here. Yeah, and Rafa Benitez will use the third substitution. So the third substitution of Everton is getting ready. As Lucas Digne is putting the ball back into play. Again, guys, we do have 5 likes on this video. 0 dislikes, so that's pretty good. Thank you very much, guys, for that. Really appreciate it. We do have right now 1 person watching, which is good. Always better than nobody, so I really appreciate that as well. Okay, so it is a throw-in for Everton. Lucas Digne still with a throw-in. Throw-in that goes towards the Rondon, the freshman on the pitch. The ball goes out of the play. And it is a throw-in for Burnley right now on the offensive half, but the time is getting too close. 3.5 minutes left. 3.5 minutes left. Substitution for Everton here, I do believe. Yeah. And it is number 11. Demarai Gray, who scored a goal today, and it was a nice goal from a long cross. Demarai Gray going alone on Nick Pope, on the goalkeeper of Burnley, and Demarai Gray scoring a goal. The fans are loving him, and applause for Demarai Gray as well here. And yeah, Demarai Gray, well played, 25-year-old English player. He he actually arrived to Everton just this year in July for €2 million from Bayer Leverkusen, and this was actually his third goal in this season of Premier League in the fourth match. What a form! What a form by Demarai Gray. He's quite some player so far for Everton. Quite some player. One of the most important player for Everton this season. And of course, for Everton, some people missing today, we have to say that. For example, James Rodriguez not playing today. Dominic Calvert-Lewin not playing today as well. So some very big names missing today for Everton, but they have been able, or they will be able, to get a win, even without them. They have scored 3 goals. They could have scored more. They did have a very, very slow start to this game, but again, at the very end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at all. If they get 3 points, that's what they want. Again, probably that's what they are going to get. It is a cross from Burnley, from the left side, a header from MATCHE Vidra that goes over the bar of Jordan Pickford. It will be a goal kick for Jordan Pickford here. So, a goal kick for Pickford, as it is getting dark in Liverpool at this beautiful stadium, Goodison Park. Today, the hosts will be happy after the match. They really will be happy. It will be a win for Everton. The question is the score. If it will stay 3-1, if we will see some other goal. But right now, I have a feeling that it will stay 3-1. Again, guys, if you have some last questions, if Bet you are here, you can tell me that in the chat. I will be very happy about that. If you watch the full game with me, that's quite something. Yeah, if some other guys you are here, would love if you would just type in the chat, I'm here, and we'll say good night in just a few minutes when this game will be over. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more after the game if you will have any questions. If not, then we'll end the stream. And tomorrow, guys, it is a big day, as you know. Tomorrow we have Barcelona, Bayern, Manchester United, Bruges. But right now it is a corner kick for Burnley at the very end of this game. Jordan Pickford able to get the ball out of the danger for now. Here is Andre Gomes. 90 minutes have passed. We are in the added time. Doucouré goes back to Lucas Digne. Everton controlling the ball on their own half. 4 added minutes. 4 minutes left to play until the match will be over. Andre Gomes, his really, really nice pass to the right side. Here is Rondon. Rondon passing the ball back to number 23. That's Coleman, of course. Everton on the offensive help, but I have a feeling they really don't want to score another goal. They are happy with 3-1. Maybe they will. Let's see. Townsend dribbling on the right side. He passes the ball to Andre Gomes. Everton still controlling the ball on the offensive half. No danger really whatsoever for the goal of Jordan Pickford today. Here is Michael Keane. Michael Keane and his pass to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne going to the new player on the pitch, to Alex Iwobi. Here is Doucouré. Doucouré going to Townsend. Townsend with a cross into the penalty box area. Alex Iwobi. Will he be able to score? Alex Iwobi passes the ball, trying to go for Andre Gomes. This was a good chance for Everton. They did not capitalize, but it doesn't matter really for them. Last 2 minutes of added time. Last 2 minutes, guys. If you do have any questions, leave them in the chat, as we are waiting for referee to end this game anytime soon. It's in just 2 minutes. Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne going to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi back to Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne finding number 5. finding Michael Keane. Michael Keane did score a goal today. It was a header. It was the opening goal for Everton that tied the match 1-1 in the 60th minute. Andre Gomes. Again, Andre Gomes going for a long cross. He's trying to find number 14, Andros Townsend. He's unable to do it. Burnley with the ball. They are trying to go on an offensive. Less than 2 minutes away. Less than 2 minutes separating us from the end of this game. It is a long-range shot from Dwight McNeil. Wrong-range shot from Dwight McNeil. But quite some save by Jordan Pickford. Good save by Pickford. And a shot from Dwight McNeil didn't surprise Pickford at all. Pickford passes the ball to Alan. Alan going to Yerry Mina. Yerry Mina with the ball. Goes back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford with a cross to the left side. Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne didn't find Doucouré. And again, Burnley with the ball. Here is Josh Brownhill. Again, guys, if you have any questions, any thoughts of this match, make sure to leave them in the chat. We are just 1 minute away from the very end of this game. So if you do have any thoughts, any questions, leave them in the chat. We will discuss them right after this match ends. It is getting dark in Liverpool. The night has fallen on this beautiful city. And it has been quite some game today. Everton defeating Burnley 3-1. It is almost all over. Just 20 seconds more left to play, guys. So your very last chance to ask me any questions if you will. And yeah, guys, I thank you very much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 70 subscribers. Would love if we can achieve that. Right now it is number 6, Alan. Alan passing the ball to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi going to Andre Gomes. Andre Gomes to Lucas Digne. It is all over right now. All over. Sorry for that. All over, I mean. Referee has blown the whistle. And it is the end. As you can see here, it is the end. Everton 3. Burnley 1. That's the final score. What are your thoughts on the match, guys? What are your thoughts on the match? I see one person watching here. What are your thoughts on the match, guys? You can tell me that. Your thoughts on this match. I will start with my thoughts. I have said it before. I will say it once again. Good match. Good match by Burnley. Give them all the credit. Sindage and his team, they really did play well. First opening 60 minutes. They were at least the same, same bad or same good as Everton at the very least. Maybe I would say they were even better than Everton in the opening 60 minutes. But then again, just in the span of 6 minutes, it has all fallen apart for the men of Sindage. What a comeback. What a comeback by Everton. Everton winning. The Toffees winning today 3-1 in this beautiful stadium, Goodison Park. So it is a win, a very important win as well for Everton. We can look at the table right now, guys, and if you do have any questions, again, leave them in the chat. The table before this match started looked something like this, okay? It did look something like this. Manchester United at the very top with 10 points, Chelsea with 10 points as well as Liverpool. Right now it is 3 points for Everton as well. So right now Everton is tied for the first place, actually, alongside Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester United. So Everton with a very strong start to the new Premier League campaign. On the other side, Burnley, they are staying in the 18th spot. Very bad start for Burnley. So this has been the game of the two halves and also the game of the two completely different teams in terms of the start to the new Premier League season. Burnley, very bad. 3 losses, 1 draw out of the opening first 4 rounds. On the other hand, Everton with quite some start, with a very good start indeed. Everton with 10 points out of the first 4 games. So guys, it really has been a pleasure for me to be able to be here with you for this match, for this heck of a match. We have to say we have reached 67 subscribers, which I really do appreciate. And we can look at what what's next actually for both of these teams. Burnley, they will be playing Arsenal during this weekend, and Aston Villa will be the next opponent for Everton. So nothing easy for Burnley, but Arsenal, we know that they are not in a very good form as well. However, Arsenal has improved in this last game after the international break. And for Everton, it will be Aston Villa. Let's see if Everton, they could manage to again stay at the very top of the table of Premier League. Should be interesting to watch. Again, guys, if you do have any questions, leave them please in the chat. If you have any thoughts on this match, guys, leave them in the chat as well. And please, guys, if you are new to this channel, please consider to subscribe, as we are trying to reach 70 subscribers. So yeah, guys, it has been a crazy evening. Let's do a recap of the goals to end here, if you don't have any questions, guys. So it all started in the 53rd minute. Ben Mee with a header. Good header by the captain of Burnley. 1-0 in favor of the away team. But since the 60th minute, it has been all Everton. Goal by Michael Keane. Again a header from Michael Keane, making it 1-1. Then Andros Townsend making it 2-1 in favor of Everton. What a shot it was by Townsend. A beautiful long-range shot right into the right top corner. Beautiful shot by Townsend there. And 66th minute, Demarai Gray making it 3-1. So it is all over, guys. Everton 3. Burnley 1. If you don't have any other questions, I thank you very much for being here, guys. It has been a pleasure, as always. I really did enjoy it. It has been a beautiful evening, a beautiful night in Liverpool, in this stadium, in Goodison Park. It has been the game of two halves. It has been the perfect comeback of Everton, and Everton, they have to be very happy about their start of this new league season. 10 points out of the 4 matches, that's pretty good. Burnley on the other side, they have to improve in the coming weeks. That's all from me, guys, and my crew here in Slovakia. Hopefully you did enjoy the stream. I will be very happy if you will join me. Also tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is the big day. It is the Super Tuesday, 7 p.m. Manchester United against Club Brugge. It will be a live stream on this channel, 9 p.m. 2 hours later, live stream from the game between FC Barcelona and Bayern München. So tomorrow, a lot of great football coming up. But for now, it is a bye from me, guys. Hopefully you will have a very, very good evening or afternoon or day, morning, wherever you are located. I will be seeing you tomorrow, guys. And right now, it is a definite bye. Bye from me, guys. See you soon. Bye, guys.